Yo, welcome back to another live stream with me, Xycor. Continuing on my No Man's Sky playthrough, pretty much my endless No Man's Sky playthrough, since, yeah, as long as Hello Games keeps making updates for No Man's Sky, I will keep continuing. But, yeah, Hello Games just released the new update for the Swarm update, which is basically mostly the Swarm Expedition, I think, but it comes with some other interesting new things, I think, like the Swarm, or whatever that is. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but hey, yeah, we'll find out through the expedition, because I'll be doing the expedition. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to start here. I'm going to start that expedition, and we'll see what milestones it has and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. So, now I'm in my usual house here. This has basically become my HQ, which I could probably do some serious improvements on this, you know, maybe sometime in the future. Who knows? I'll have to think about that. Anyway, yeah. So, I need to head up to the anomaly. And we'll get on with the expedition here. Of course, actually, I think I have networking disabled because I need, every time I have, if I could speak right, every time I have to take a picture for a thumbnail, I have to disable multiplayer, because otherwise it doesn't pause my game with the photo mode. So, yeah, that's kind of about what that is on that. Okay. Let's get the anomaly right here. Head into the anomaly. Actually, you know, I didn't even look to see if there's anything I should be taking with me. Let's see. I don't need echolocators. I mean, I don't know how long in it's going to be. I will probably take one of the expedition rewarded ships, most likely, and multi-tools. Most likely I'll probably take, let's see, the Atlas Scepter for multi-tool, and of course that's only if I can get to the anomaly, of course, but because the Atlas Scepter has the neutron cannon, I think, yeah, neutron cannon, so that's a good one. But and for ship, I'll probably take one of the ones I'm able to that has a good weapon. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at them at the time. We'll see. Other than that, I don't know as if I have any. You know, one thing that could be always nice to take with would potentially be the exocraft summoning unit. If they don't give me that, then, you know, it doesn't hurt to have one. Exocraft summoning unit is pretty nice because you can just summon your exocraft. Let's see, do I have one? I still didn't finish some of the the Exomon type 1 things yet, so I need to do that sometime in the future. I don't have any prepackaged exocraft summoning units, or at least I don't need with me here, so I'll take that out, and I will take that with me. One thing that could be useful is to take out the Atlantid drive. Take that with me, but is it needed? I don't know. I mean, I have an indium drive right here. I could just take that with me. Because if you haven't done the Atlantid stuff, you probably won't be able to see the Atlantid planets anyway. Oh wait, I don't even have an indium drive in this ship. I took my indium drive out. Huh. I needed to put that back in. Oh well, I'll just take it with me. It's funny. Do I have another one? Nope. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll have to remember to put that back in my ship. That should not be out. Okay. Well, I guess that's pretty much all I need to take with me. An indium drive and the exocraft summoning unit. There we go. Now, I don't necessarily have any, like, you know, money to take with me or anything. I mean, I maybe have some gold hanging around. Let's see what I get, though, for rewards. Might as well get a preview of what you get for the expedition rewards. Expedition 22. So you get, of course, you get a title, you get the decal, you get the banner. So the dire wasp helm and plating and chest piece, gloves, creases, dire wasp boots, and even a multi-tool, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I wonder how good that multi-tool is. Huh. That's interesting. We'll have to see how good that is. And jetpack, of course, and even a flag. Nice, you get a flag. Oh, a few flags. Oh, wow. A lot of flags. Oh, yeah, that's right. They said something about there being factions. Man. Oh. Oh, that'll be weird. Phase 1 as Royal. Phase 1 as Sage. Phase 1 as Weaver. Man, do you have to do the expedition like 3 times to actually be able to complete it and unlock all these? That would be weird. I mean, maybe. Because, well, I mean, it's saying as Weaver. As far as I kind of read, there's like 3 different factions that you, the traveler, are potentially in. So yeah, that's possible. But it's just phase 1 as Weaver too. So really, you'd only have to do it 3 times up to phase 1, which probably isn't that long. Phase 1 is generally, you know, the beginning area. It doesn't take too long. Okay. Well, interesting. So, potentially, if I have to do it like 3 different times, I'll probably just do it 2 more times off cam. We'll see. I'll see. Who knows? If I decide to stream it, maybe I will. But I usually don't stream the expeditions more than once. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Start an expedition to go on a journey alongside the whole community. The exclusive phase rewards earned on expeditions are available to all saves. Fragment your soul in Expedition 22, The Swarm, and confront a new threat to the universe. Yeah. Select equipment. Let's see. So, yeah, I will take the indium drive. I don't even know if I'm going to need the indium drive, but I'll take that anyway. And let's take exocraft. Oh, no, that's mining laser. Exocraft summoning station. There we go. Summoning unit. Okay. I'll just take those 2. Who knows? I may not even need them either. You never know. It could give it to me beforehand. Now let's see. Is there anything I can sell? I mean, you know, that exhibit. Yeah, but I think I built that. I'd like to display it. More so, if I have any gold, that would be ideal. Let's do that. I mean, I have a little indium, of course, but I only have a small amount of gold. I mean, yeah, I got 9,999. I guess I could just sell that. Doesn't hurt. It'd just be some bonus money. I'll have to farm some more. I got my whole farm that I need to go collect some from. So let's just take one of them. That'll give me a little bit of money. I probably won't need the money, to be honest. Usually on the expeditions you don't really need that. But hey, what could hurt? Who knows, if I don't need the money at the time, I can just leave it in there and take it out again when I'm done with the expedition. Other than that, I think that's probably all I'll take with me. I don't really need much more. I mean, yeah, expeditions kind of self-containing a lot of times. They just give you a lot of the stuff required. Okay, well, yeah. So, I guess start expedition. Let's see. Let's check my multi-tool and stuff quick. So my multi-tool is this one, which is my pretty good multi-tool. Frankly, I could even add some more weapons on there, which wouldn't be too bad. I should probably do that someday. My starship is, of course, my favorite one, which I don't have an indium drive in, so yeah, that's probably, you know, it probably doesn't even matter. I have an Atlantic drive. Atlantic drive covers the indium drive, so I mean, yeah, maybe that's the reason I don't have an indium drive in it, because I have an Atlantic drive. That probably is exactly the case. But anyway, yeah, so this ship will do perfectly fine. Okay, start expedition. So let's get in here. Start expedition. Let's see what happens. Beginning the expedition will start a new journey and place you upon an unknown world. Reach the space anomaly to retrieve stored equipment. You may switch freely between your expedition and primary saves at any time. Do you wish to continue? Yes, I accept. I will continue. Okay, let's see just what we have to do for the first milestones. Hello world. Hello? Left click. Okay. Is it first? Is it last? Oh, interesting. What is this? This is different. It is first. It is last. Man, which do I want to choose? I mean, I guess I'm probably just going to choose it is first, because why not? I don't know what the difference is. So, yeah, sure, let's go. It is first. First. Last. It is fragmented. A formula for a soul. What do you think you are? A traveler. A player. Well, I mean, if I have the choice between saying I'm a traveler and a player, I might as well consider myself a traveler, because travelers are always better. It actually puts you into the world, right? I'm a traveler. It is part of the truth, but you are fragmented. Scenario: you are sleeping. What is it you dream of? Okay. Flying. Reuniting with the dead. Being chased. Failing a test. Well, what does everyone dream of when they're actually dreaming? Flying? I think that's the general thought, is most everyone dreams of flying. Me? I don't know. I'm not joking when I say I don't dream. At least I don't remember them. So, I'm not really worried about failing a test, really. Being chased? What would I be chased by? I don't really see myself being chased. Reuniting with the dead. That's just depressing. So yeah, flying. Flying. Because I wouldn't mind flying. I've always been a fan of DBZ. Flying it is. A dream of my family of glass. But the boundaries are cracking. Something is not contained. Scenario. It is the distant past. You have the power to prevent the birth of the first spawn. The calamity of Korvax Prime will not come to pass, and the Gek will never exist. I prevent the birth of the first spawn. I do not interfere with history. Well, you know, my thought is if I was to be able to travel back in time to great events, I probably wouldn't interfere, because I don't really want to change history. Because if you change history, then your future could be changed, and if not your future, it breaks the timelines, and there's two futures. And it has no effect on your future, because your future could technically be the same, and it's on a different timeline than the future of the history that you changed. I won't interfere with history, because, you know, I don't know, it's kind of better, isn't it? I'm not sure. I do not interfere with history. It's generally considered bad practice if you can go back in time and change history. As you wish. I am learning which fragment you are. One of 3. You meet an artificial life form. They do not know they are artificial. Do you tell them? So there's no, they are happy or not knowing. Yes, they deserve to know the truth. Well, you know, I'm some person that doesn't like to lie to people. I don't really like to lie to people, unless I have to. Of course, you know, there's always those times where you gotta make those white lies that are like, well, you know, I don't really want to hurt the person, and it's not that big of a deal, you know. But, still. See, in this scenario, the artificial life form, while yes, they could be happier not knowing that they're artificial, eventually they're going to find out that they're artificial, and it's going to come as a shock anyway. So, because there's bound to be some person that they talk to in the future that's eventually going to say that. So, yeah, I would just say yes, they deserve to know the truth. Because otherwise, they'll just end up in depression at a later date. Right? That's what I think. So yes, they deserve to know the truth. What is truth? What are you? Scenario. You witness a Viking cub being forced into battle. It is shivering, afraid, and wounded. This ritual is traditional, a requirement for transition into adulthood. I decide this is wrong and rescue the cub. I respect Viking culture and leave them. Ooh. Man, that's a difficult one. I mean, yeah, some people would just say, yeah, just respect the culture, you know, leave them be and stuff like that. But at the same time, like, you know, I can't really just abandon, you know, seeing just some Viking cub being, you know, shivering and afraid and wounded. You know, I can't just abandon that. I can't leave it alone. And they say, requirement for transition into adulthood. But, you know, it's not necessarily a requirement. I mean, it's not. They may think it is, you know, just the culture thinks it is. But sometimes the culture is wrong, you know. Culture's not always right. So, you know, fine, yeah. I decide this is wrong and rescue the cub? I don't know. I just feel a a pull and urge to, you know, save somebody that is hurting or, you know, or in a bad situation. So, yeah, I decided this is wrong and rescue the cub. I mean, I can't necessarily say I decide it's wrong in a sense, but I feel for that cub and don't want them to suffer or be hurt. Okay. Something has escaped. Help. I need help. 2 last questions. Scenario. A young toil geck is in poverty, working long hours for little pay. They are caught stealing from their wealthy director. Do you report them? I mean, I can see it both ways. I would say probably yes, stealing is wrong. But at the same time, the poverty is caused by the government. So, I mean, sure, they could say, no, the director can spare it. But I don't think that's the way it should be. See, the thing is, stealing is wrong when it hurts someone else. And technically, the wealthy director is being hurt by the geck stealing from them. So, unfortunately, I would say, yes, stealing is wrong. At least that's my thought. I would probably end up reporting him and saying, yeah, you know, he's stealing from you. Yes, he would lose his job. But you know what? That would make him grow more in the future to, you know, realize, well, you know, I shouldn't be stealing. At least that's my thought. I mean, working long hours for little pay. I actually know. I feel that. And really, if he's working long hours for little pay, he should probably get a different job anyway, because it's not the job for him. So yeah, I guess, yes, stealing is wrong. You shouldn't have to steal from your boss if it's a good job for you. I have assessed your responses. I have assessed your history. Your fragment becomes clearer. Scenario. You have 16 minutes to live. What do you do with your time? Perform a kindness. Enjoy the time I have. Leave a legacy. Accept the inevitable. Well, I mean, I see 2 things that could be better. Would be the preference. Perform a kindness. So yeah, you know, you think, well, you know, I want to do a good deed for someone in the last minutes that you have, you know. Enjoy the time I have. I could understand that, but I mean, really, that kind of feels like it's wasting the time then. I mean, sure, yeah, you're enjoying the time you have left because it's inevitable. Or leave a legacy, which honestly I think would be probably the better thing. You want to leave your mark on history, you know. So, you know, I might go that route. Leave a legacy. Because then you're remembered in the future. Yeah. Leave a legacy. A formula. A fragment. 1 of 3. Sage. Brilliant, deep, and wise. You know the universe profoundly. Basically calls me wise. Okay. Begin initialization. Yes, begin initialization.
Commencing assistant suit initialization.
I wonder if that was kind of like one of those slight personality tests. I wonder if they formulated it in that way. Kind of feels like it.
Geokinetic system online.
This looks like an anomalous gravity planet. But that's my guess too. I could be wrong. That was a long initialization.
Aerial propulsion jetpack.
The longest initialization I've had in any expedition. And there is the swarm in the sky. Okay.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment. Operational.
Of course, I just get the simple rifle.
User initialization sequence complete.
Oh, come on. Come on. Do I really have to look like this? I mean, I'm fine with the green, but not some, like, gecko or frog. Oh, man. Your soul is shattered, and only the sage fragment survives. The boundaries of reality are fading, and a new threat has surfaced. Complete milestones to earn new equipment. Complete entire phases for special exclusive rewards. If you progress in the expedition page, reach the space anomaly to retrieve your stored items. Royal, Sage, and Weaver travelers must work together to face the threat to reality. Bases, discoveries, and other progress will be shared or merged with your primary save. Switch back to your primary save at any time. Phase rewards can be accessed on any save. Yeah, I know. Okay, continue. So, I mean, I guess I'm a sage. I guess, yeah. Something terrible hangs in the sky. Select the fragmented milestone to start your journey. Phase 1. 0 out of 7 milestones complete. Find milestones in the expedition tab. Yep. Okay. So how is... I mean, it looks like... this is a dissonant planet. I forgot the word for a minute. And there's somebody's base over there. Okay. So let's see. Wrong button. Okay, so the reward, or the milestones. Oh, wow. Only 3 phases? Well, 4 phases? Wait, no, 3 phases. Okay. Interesting, interesting. That's definitely a change to the expedition. Probably because they are basically requiring people to do it 3 times. If you can actually get into the other types. You'd have to go through that test figuring out how to do that. I can't read any of these. They're all encrypted. Okay. All I can do... Okay. Wow, they're all corrupted. Huh. Okay, well, I have 1 milestone to look at. Investigate the crash site. Okay. Just investigate the crash site. I get prepackaged hazmat gauntlet, advanced mining laser, and supreme mining beam upgrade. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I don't need to look through all the milestones. In the future, I'll be able to. Maybe at the end of the expedition. I'll be able to see them. Okay. Inspect the crash site. Is that my ship? Okay, there. Okay, so I got a rainbow jetpack. And I guess, you know, I might as well analyze all this. Oh, you know, I didn't look at my inventory. Let's see. So, okay. I have standard stuff for my my jetpack and stuff. Let's put that there, this there, that there maybe. Life support up there, and this maybe there. Something like that. Okay. Starship, can't do that yet. Multi-tool. Mining beam. Scanner. I'll put my mining beam down there for now. Scanner over there. This can stay right there, I guess, and that right there. Oh, actually, no, that there. There we go. Okay. Let's get some carbon and oxygen and dihydrogen. Never hurts to get a bunch of dihydrogen. Okay. And that is advanced mining laser. Might as well scan the plants.
Units received.
So if all the milestones are corrupted, that technically means you can't do others beforehand.
Received. Units received.
Oh yeah, that's right. You know, I need to disable PvP. I forgot about that. That is, yeah, you always want to make sure of that. Forgot about that. Tryzen just reminded me of that. He just started his game up. Yeah, I don't know why they turn on PvP every expedition. Let's change that to that. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Identify the tree. And the rock. Get some ferrite dust. Yeah, this basically means you have to do the entire expedition one milestone at a time. Unless, of course, they count and it just doesn't show you. How much carbon I got so far? There we go. Okay. Don't know if I'm going to need Atlantidium or not. Hopefully I can get to an appearance modifier soon. Because this is just, I mean, I look so ugly like this. I mean, come on. Man. I don't mind the green. Even though it's kind of a olive green. There we go. Chromatic metal. Oh, hey, nice. I got 3 chromatic metal. Interesting. There's a cave here. Technically, then I can get myself some cobalt. Actually, let's analyze that. I can get silver, too. There we go. Come on. I'll grab this and then... There we go. Well, it's going to give me oxygen. I can use it. Okay. Probably don't need all the lantinium though. Oh. One's going to give me sodium too. Always good to get rid of that hazardous flora. Don't need that hazardous flora. Getting copper here too. Okay, there we go. Let's see. You know, I got plenty of stuff here. Yeah. Not bad. Not enough ferrite dust. I need more. Not enough sodium either. I need a lot more sodium and copper. Okay, let's get out of here. And let's summon the Exomech. Exocraft not owned. Oh! Interesting. Okay. So now I can't summon a Exocraft because it's not owned. Huh. Basically saying I have to build one first. That's not fair. Come on, let me through it, Lantidium. Yeah, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. So that means I'm gonna have to build my own anyway. I'm forced to. Well, let's get to my ship. Oh, hey. Ship doesn't look too bad. Nice. They made it a green... It's a green ship. I wonder if it's this way for all sages. I'm actually tempted to take this ship back with me to my main save. Why? Because it's a nice green ship. I kind of like the design. Of course, Trizon is pointing out to me that his ship looks the same as mine, which is odd. It's a little different. It's similar though. Interesting. Okay, let's get in my ship. And of course, yeah, it's all critical damage. Pilot signature, so I have to have something else. Okay. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have a hazy memory of this ship, a shaky sense of a before. But something has changed. I am changed. Iteration 2394829084924924924G. Too long of a number. Fragmented. Launch thrusters. Locked. Unfragmented pilot signature required to grant access. Access previous pilot logs. As I touch the dashboard, my fingertips sink into something moist. A sticky substance oozes over my hand. Its coppery smell clings to my throat, my nostrils. Where did this come from? What did I get on my dash? Come on. I have no idea. Where did it even come from? It's like, who was doing something weird and nasty in my ship? Press deeper. Press deeper into the muck. I said it before I'd even said it. I press deeper into the muck, activating the ship's logs. That's funny. I said that before I even read what it said. That's crazy. In the sky, followed me through, tried to save a piece of me. Too late. The apparition wails and fades into static. 3 fragments of data remain, shimmering in a sea of white noise. Retrieve fragments. Royal Echo, lingering soul fragment. Sage Echo, lingering soul fragment. Weaver Echo, lingering soul fragment. Okay. Soul fragments received. 3 items learned. Okay. Okay, I got that finished, so that's good. Corrupted Xycor. Okay. Infinite. Corrosive biofluid. A mysterious syrupy metal. It has a cloying, coppery smell that clings to the throat. Pure corrupted Xycor is always flowing, sluggishly folding its molecules over and over. Okay, yeah, that's a weird metal. So what's it take to craft these? So chromatic metal, 30 chromatic metal. That's a lot. Atlantidium and glass. Glass. Okay. Sage Echo, star bulbs. Okay. And glass. So I guess I need a lot of glass. Okay. Might as well check this out. This would be my cockpit, I guess. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel emptied. Cause sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Analysis. Fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. Broadcast. Broadcast received. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. Okay, let's loot from my stuff, since this is supposedly my crash. Okay. Let's grab my damaged machinery. Oh, you know, I could have used a portable refiner. That's something I should have taken with me. I mean, of course, you never know. It probably is going to provide me with one, but still, never know. Okay, what's the next milestone? Okay, create the soul fragments. Manifest the Royal Echo. So you get ion batteries, life support gel, powerful life support upgrade, powerful movement system upgrade. Okay. Oh, let's claim this. Supreme mining beam upgrade. And hazmat gauntlets and my advanced Nylusion unit. Okay. There we go. Okay, I can just put these in, I guess, until I need it. I mean, until I get a better one. Hazmat gauntlet. Let's put that, I guess right there. There we go. Mining beam module. Yeah, you know, the S rank upgrade is still kind of better, so I'll leave that for the moment. I'll probably have to rework it. Actually, you know, let's do it this way. There we go, for now. And this is somebody else's starship. Okay. So I have a lot to do. Because I have to make a whole bunch of stuff to make these, which... Yeah, I have to get a bunch of Atlantidium, a whole bunch of chromatic metal, and some star bulbs, and of course a bunch of glass. I mean, yeah, silica is fine for the glass, I guess. Ow! Let's just get a bunch of Atlantidium. Not entirely sure how much I need. Didn't actually calculate it. Okay, hopefully that is everything in that spot. At least I can get rid of full-size rocks now. Okay. Let's see here. That's a storage container. That was a door from outside for a second. I got 1 health gone. Okay. There we go. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I'm done here. Let's go after this. There we go. Oh, Radiant Shard. Haha. Okay, come on. Now let's see here.
Units received.
Let's check these. There we go. Okay, Corvex casing. Yay. Okay, well, I mean, I guess the next thing I need to do is just to make those, so... Okay, well, let's just see how this goes here.
Technology recharge. Units received.
Yeah, just had a mouse issue. Shaking my mouse a lot. I'll just gather all the dihydrogen right next to this guy's base. And there's one of those things. Huh, he's got plants. Star bulbs. Can I harvest them? They're not ready yet. Grr. I can harvest the granitino balls though. I can sell those. Ha 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 ha. Oh, frost crystal too. And those star bulbs are not done yet. Unfortunately. There's the gamma room. Okay. Let's get carbon. There we go. Okay, so let's see here. Launch thruster is going to take pilot signature. And then, of course, there's hermetic seal and metal plating. Okay, let's see here. So I got to make those, but I got a lot of work to do. Got to get chromatic metal and silver and atlantidium and star bulbs. Chromatic metal. So where's the copper? Let's find some copper. Paraffinium. Let's scan those.
Received.
Of course, I marked a salvage container. I'm not sure why I marked a salvage container. I'm looking for a deposit. Where's a copper deposit?
Received.
Paraffinium, silver. There's a copper deposit. There we go. Scan that while I'm at it. Where's that copper deposit that I just marked? I swear I just marked one. Where'd it go? Scan that while I'm at it. And there's one. I must have missed it. There it is. Okay, I must have flew over the top of it. Okay, let's, there we go. Actually, let's do that smallest. I don't know if that really counts, but, you know, I'll use it anyway. Getting a whole bunch of copper. Gotta get the rest of that. Let's see how much chromatic metal I have. I'm gonna have to use the portable refining device too. Okay, looks like that. I think I mostly got it all. Okay, let's transfer these. Oh, I can't even transfer them to my starships. So never mind. I'll just keep them on me. There we go. Of course, I think my mic is syncing because my mic has an issue with disconnecting from my table. So hold on a minute. I'm going to try and correct that. And I'll be back in just a second. Okay, back. Thought I'd get a drink while I was at it. Okay, so I got all the copper that I'm going to be able to get here, potentially. I mean, I see like little flecks of copper in here, but like I'm not really going to get much out of there. So no point pushing it, probably. Okay, like, is this a gravity event or something? I don't know. Yeah, it is.
Technology recharge.
Okay, that was kind of weird. Yeah, there's like copper intermingled in this entire wall. Strange. Okay. So how much copper do I have anyway now? 363, I guess, is better than nothing. And how much silica? Okay, that'll get me some glass. Let's see. Do I have the ability to make a refiner? Portable refiner. Okay, I still need metal plating though. Okay, I see. And of course I'm going to need the carbon to run it. I'll go do that by my ship probably. So that will get me, let's see. I need, well, I'll basically need 90 chromatic metal. So let's go get that crafting. Need just a little bit more silver. So let's go harvest a silver. I think there was a silver spot around here somewhere. Might as well scan the tree. There's a silver deposit way over there. Yeah, these guys that built these houses here could have, you know, put in like an appearance modifier so you can modify your appearance. Would have been nice.
Technology recharge.
I don't think they did, unfortunately. Let's get some more carbon. It does not hurt to get more carbon. Let's get these. There we go, got all that. If I did all of them down there. No. Ow. Ah! I fall down a ledge. Man. Terrible time right now. Stupid hazardous flora. Okay. What's that? That's paraffinium. Oh yeah, where's the silver? Okay, there's the silver. Okay, grab that. Yeah, I still need a bunch of Atlantidium. Get some oxygen. Don't worry, I'm still on my way to the silver spot. Okay. Lots and lots of silver. Although silver is so easy to mine on the planets that it's on, I wouldn't even really need that much. Wonder if I'd just be able to sell this. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell where the silver begins and the rock ends.
Recharge.
I swear I just recharged that. Oh, okay, that's because I don't have any,
Technology recharge.
yeah, I don't have any ferrite dust. That's not good. Can't be using all my pure ferrite. Well, of course it doesn't really matter. I wanted to at least get through phase 1. This is taking me a while. So maybe I shouldn't be harvesting so much silver. You know, let's go on the bigger size. I'd like to maximize it, but at the same time, it's taking a lot of time, so let's just get this done. Okay. I think that pretty much got it all. Okay, that is, yeah, flashy, weird. Okay. Let's get on to the next thing here. So if I needed, I've got silver, I just need more chromatic metal, I have the Atlantidium, and I need star bulbs. And I have plenty of silica to create glass. So I'll need 3 pieces of glass, which I'll make a bit later, and the star bulbs. And then, where's my ship? Over there. I'll get back to my ship, put down my portable refiner, start refining chromatic metal while I'm away from my ship. Okay, let's put my portable refiner down. Of course, I need a metal plating for that. Let's see if I can get 1 metal plating. I don't have enough ferrite dust. Okay, I can't get 1 metal plating. Okay. Of course, I need some creature pellets. Well, am I really looking to pet it? I don't know. I don't really need to. Anyway. Okay, well, I'm still looking for more ferrite dust. Strange. Okay, more rocks. Ferrite dust. Yeah, that add a bit of chromatic metal to it. Okay, do I have enough? Okay, 1 metal plating. Back to my ship. There we go. Okay, let's put the copper in. Put in this fuel. Here we go. Begin that. So I'll let that go. Okay, so if I've got those 3 to make, once the chromatic's done, I've basically got that one done. I just have the glass. This one, same thing. And star bulbs. Are there star bulbs on this planet? I mean, there's paraffinium on this planet, which technically means there should be star bulbs too. But I'm not seeing any ID as to where there's any of the wild blueberries. Interesting. But man, I'm not seeing any plants, so I'll have to keep my eyes open. I mean, there's impulse beans, but nothing super special. Hey Doc, how you doing today? See if I can find a base that says star bulbs here. Head that direction. Veer a bit to the right. So we found some. Okay, yeah, that's true. Base is 2 hours away, but bulbs we found weren't far. Okay. Well, I think there's a base. There was a base in my vicinity that I had seen that had some star bulbs in it. Might be... Is it up here? Yeah, it was growing star bulbs, but they weren't done yet. So I might just have to rely on somebody else growing them. Okay, it wasn't this one. This one. Who knows? Maybe they're done yet. I'll check. Of course, now the base is only partially loading. Like what? Like, why is the base only partially loading? Man. Didn't see any nearby bases this morning? Ah, okay. Now, there's probably going to be some hanging around here somewhere. I just got to find some. And there's some star bramble over there. I'll head over there. I found some. Ha ha ha. Gotta get that little bit of oxygen. Ow, hurt my feet. Did we load in at different spots? Honestly, I'm not sure. It's possible. I know, you know, based on what you answer, you're put in a different faction, I think. So, who knows? Maybe. And these guys are just a big, Bigfoot with a weird face. Your faction is Sage? Oh, okay. Well, I'm in Sage too, so who knows? I don't know. I mean, I haven't gotten my ship yet. I'm still repairing it. Well, let's just take these. You might have to, you know, move away from your spawn location a bit. Who knows? Maybe some of them just aren't appearing.
Life support power.
Character looks similar to mine too? Huh. Okay. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Because I got a green ship as well. Okay, is that all of them? Okay, that should be all. Yes, I've looted all the star bulbs. Let's grab this. Green is definitely on purpose. Oh, for sure, for sure. I kind of like the ship I was given though, so I might take it back to my main save with me. Need a lot of ferrite dust anyway here. Okay. So, do I have what it takes? So I have the chromatic metal refining. I have the Atlantidium. Just got to make the glass. I have the silver. And I have the star bulbs. Okay, let's get back to my ship. Wherever my ship is. Where did I leave it? Should be here somewhere. Oh, there, right in front of me. Sometimes it's hard to see. I wish I could get myself a exocraft from the exocraft summoning stations here, but they don't let me. It's not fair. They must have just changed that. Through every other expedition, you're able to take these, but or you're able to summon your own. But now, yeah, it's not fair.
Suit power cells depleted.
There we go.
Recharge.
I'm tempted to take the Gravitino ball, but I must refrain because I don't want to run into sentinels. Not yet! Grab this. There we go. Come on. Get up the hill. Ferrite dust. There we go. Now this should all be done. Yes. Okay, so let's just make some glass. I need 3 glass. Wait, what? Okay, no, okay, I gotta refine the glass, that's right. Okay, let's put in silica powder. I only want to refine 3 glass because I don't want to have a bunch of extra glass on me. There we go. Take that. Okay, so now we got an extra slot there. Let's make the Royal Echo, the Sage Echo, and the Weaver Echo. There we go. Okay, so now, okay, I got 3. Echoed 3 soul fragments. Okay, good. Now what? What can I put in my ship's inventory? I probably don't need the star bulbs. Let's put that in my ship. And the silver. That. Don't need the microprocessors, maybe. You know, let's refine this. Because it doesn't hurt to have a bunch of rusted metal refining. For the moment. Let's put this in my ship. Yeah, that should be fine for the moment. Heading back to your game. Ready to leave this planet and meet the nasty thing in the sky? Have fun? Okay, well, good luck with that. Hopefully, hopefully you'll succeed in meeting the thing. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Have fun as well. Okay, let's see. Next milestone. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. So let's get that. Powerful life support upgrade, powerful movement system upgrade. So yeah, I need those. There we go. Only A rank, of course. They just have to give me A rank. They could give me S rank. Come on. Okay, let's put in the movement module, hybrid pump, and that one. This was okay. Supercharged technology. Let's see which one's better here. 159 jetpack tanks, 161 jetpack tanks. Okay, let's put this one there. And put that there and this there. There we go. Hopefully that works. And that, like that. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, 201. Not bad. Okay. Oh, yeah. And then the life support module. Sure. There we go. So yeah, life support tanks. That's good. Could use that for sure. Okay. So now that I got that, next I need to offer the fragments to the pilot Echo. Okay. Not sure how I do that. Seek aid from the other side. Prepackaged bolt caster unit, projectile ammunition, and creature pellets. Okay, they're going to give me creature pellets. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Well, I mean, I need to repair my ship yet, so this is going to take pilot signature, so yeah, that's... Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a little while yet. Let's repair at least the pulse engine. I need hermetic seal and metal plating, so let's get that. I should at least be able to do one hermetic seal and one metal plating. Repair that. There we go. Got that repaired. That's good. Okay. Now, let's put those in my ship. Okay, so let's select this. Okay, offer the fragments to the pilot Echo. Unfragmented pilot signature required to unlock Starship. Seek assistance from the other side. Request an unfragmented pilot signature from the Traveler Echo in your Starship. Okay, so we just need to get in. There we go. Okay. What? And you? A fragment of 3? Boundaries are. I should not. Lingering. Was reclaimed. World of glass. I need. Return. The hive. Offer the fragments. It is me. My. Ask what happened. Request their signature. Ask what happened. The ship was. Use my signature. Rest. Okay. Pilot signature. The final sputtering flame of a traveler's soul, bound in the remains of living creatures. This identifying signature belonged to an intact, unfragmented traveler with equal fragments of Royal, Sage, and Weaver. It will unlock the launch thrusters of the starship Limitless Azukius 5. Okay, so I need a bunch of Mordite. Okay. Oh, there we go. Haha. Gain knowledge of a pilot signature. So I just need to get some Mordite, which won't be too difficult. Let's expedition. Collect this prepackaged bolt caster unit, so that'll be useful, and projectile ammunition. So let's get a bolt caster. Put that in my multi-tool. Now the thing is, I'll keep the mining laser in the supercharged slot for the time being, but when it comes to it, I'll probably want to put the bolt caster in there, unless of course I can get a better multi-tool or something. Who knows? Okay. So next I need to forge the pilot signature. Base computer. Oh, cool. Construction research unit. Salvage data. Nice. Okay. So I just need to make the pilot signature, which shouldn't be too difficult. Let's get some Mordite. Let's scan you just because. And you, just because. Okay, I'm sorry. There we go. Got some Mordite. How much Mordite does it take? $32. And Pilot Echo. Wait, what? Oh, Pilot Echo. I gotta make that first. Wait, what? No, don't tell me. Oh, no. Pilot Echo is in my ship. Okay. I was gonna say, don't tell me it's making me make them again. No, it's not. Luckily. Let's put that in my exosuit for the time being. I can make it on the way. I mean, like... Where are my creature pellets? Okay, fine. I don't know. I feel drawn to that little guy. Of course, now it's a different little guy. Oh no, here he is. There we go. Adopt as companion, because why not? Got little lights on him. Was that one of the milestones? Probably not. Okay. I just did it anyway, just because, why not? He's kind of cute. Wait, what is he? Finding resources. Hey, nice. Okay. Good going, little guy. Oh, let's... gently pat. Give treat. Gently pat. There we go. And... evolve. Yeah, I can't remember evolving them. That's got something to do with the recent battle patch. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Now, where was I headed? Oh, okay. He's your little weird thing. Okay. Yeah, I didn't step inside this guy's base. I should. You know, why am I using ammo on this? I should just be using the multi-tool. I mean, the mining laser. That's better. There. I can't tell where the thing is. There we go. Okay. Do I have enough? Mordite. I think that's enough. Yes. Okay. Pilot signature. There we go. Made it. Okay, good. Got the pilot signature. Localized gravity event. Yeah. I just gotta wait. That's the nice thing. Localized gravity event inside a base doesn't get you too high so that you end up hurting yourself. You get stuck on the ceiling. Save there. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, nice base, dude. There's a large refiner in the wall. Must be outside. There's a large refiner outside the wall. Okay. Weird. What are you doing stuck over there, little guy? Yeah. There you go. Okay, let's see. Get that. Okay, so now I made that. Gotta collect this, base computer, construction research unit, and salvage data. Okay, got that. So now... next, I'll need to unlock and repair your starship. Okay. Okay. Starship launch fuel prepackaged in for knife accelerator. Powerful starship shield upgrade. Nice. Okay. Oh, and then it unlocked this one too. Okay. Approach the object in the sky. Aha. Supreme defensive upgrade. System. Supreme boltcaster upgrade. Okay. And repair kits. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's go, Komodo. If you look at him, he's got like little vampire teeth. He's a little odd. He's kind of cute though. Okay. Yeah, let me, there we go. Just taking a picture of him, just because. Okay, so let's see here. Heading back to over here. Yeah, Komodo's following me. Nice. Okay, let's see. Okay, now. I have everything it takes to repair this, so let's do that. That, and that. Okay, there we go. My ship is quiet, calm. With the repairs complete and the pilot signature registered, the dashboard is free of errors. There is no sign of the echo. Everything feels familiar. It is as though this ship has only ever been piloted by me. An incoming message announces itself on the ship's communicator. Answer communicator. Lost. Protocol not oriented. Boundaries. Failed. Initialize. Seek. Traveler designate. Seeking. Found. Xycor. Oh no. It found me. Cut communications. Snip those communications! I managed to cut the communicator. My heart races. What was that? Okay. Komodo is running circles around my ship. Like, what is he doing? That's funny. Komodo! Come here, buddy. Okay. Gently pat him. There we go. I'll give you a treat. One more treat. And then I'll have to put you away because I gotta probably leave. Okay. Wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. So now, I will take my portable refiner. Oh, take my ferrite dust. There we go. Wait, what's that? Oh, hive of glass. Okay, that's where it's telling me to go. Okay. Well, let's get in my ship. I mean, it did give me a base computer. I wonder if I should make a base quickly, like just a little thing. How much chromatic metal do I have? Only 100. Oh, but it gave me a base computer, so let's see if I can find a place on this planet that's free of bases. Because there's so many bases around here. I mean, there's no storms on this planet, so it's a nice planet. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of bases here. Come on, land, please, land. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can set a base computer up here at the top of this, because I want to just make just a little tiny base just to have a base of locations. Let's see. Can I place one here? Cannot build within existing base. Okay, so there's already a base in this location. Yeah, there's so many bases in these areas. Ow. I wouldn't know where to build one. I mean, everywhere you go, there's bound to be someone that's made a base. Oh, right there. Okay. Yeah, so many bases. So, like, I wonder if there's anybody that's made a base over here. Okay, I can maybe get one here. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. Oh, put it here and see what happens. We'll see. We'll see. Can I make a base? Sonar test confirms current site is suitable for construction. Searching cartographic archives. Warning. Universal Archive search reveals previous base registration. Construct terminal on a new site. Oh, come on. Fine. Get over here and I'll see if over here. Okay, we'll see. Okay, no. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to make a base. If I want to make a base. I was hoping to get done with phase 1 here, so, and it's pretty late. I'm gonna have to stop. I got like 2 milestones left. Not enough fuel in launch thrusters, man. Yeah, I've wasted all my fuel. Can I make launch fuel? Metal plating. Okay.
Technology recharge.
See if I can go over here. Into the forest. I really wish it would just tell me whether I can build in the spot or not, instead of making me have to sit there and, you know, place it and search, and then just tell me anyway that I can't build here. Let's check out this spot. Come on. Okay. Yeah. I would have to turn off PvP. Or not PvP. I would have to turn off networking. So, let's just go finish these milestones quickly. Since there's no place left to build on this planet. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, next thing I need to do then is... Well, I gotta collect this. Okay, Starship launch fuel. Okay, I made some launch fuel I didn't need to. Let's grab that. Infraknife accelerator, I'll put that in. And Starship shield upgrade, I'll put that in too. Okay, let's put that in my ship. Right there. Wish there was a supercharged slot, but there's not. And I'll put the shield modules in, just because. And, you know, let's rework that. That's not right. There we go, that's better. Okay. Should be good for the time being. Okay, so approach the object in the sky. So let's get up there and we'll do that. Where is the object in the sky? Right up there. Okay. The hive of glass. Okay, it disappeared. Unidentified hostile swarms approaching. Oh no.
Hostile ships approaching.
Too many of them. Come on. There's 4 swarms. Okay, come on. Okay, recharge my shield. Yes. They hurt. Come on, you stupid ship. Go down, dumb swarm. I'm gonna be repairing my ship too much. Okay, come on. Ah! They hurt. Hardly refilled my shield. I don't have enough sodium. Need more sodium. I'm out of sodium. This is gonna be bad. Come on. Too hard to hit. There we go, got that one. Swarms remaining 4? It's like it's not reducing. Yep, I can't repair. Aha, no. This is bad. Run away. All I'm getting is tritium. Gotta wait for my shield to refill. Ah, I'd recharge my shields, but I'm out of sodium. Hey, Jack. How you doing today? I might be a little late on that. Didn't see the chat. Pulse engine back online. Where is the... I'll have to eliminate the swarms, but I gotta go in here and like buy some sodium or something. They do a lot of damage. They hurt. Local swarm activity detected. Return to space to engage the swarms. Okay, yeah. I'll have to do that. But man, they hurt. Hey, at least I can use the appearance modifier. At least I think so. You can use it. Yeah, you should be able to use that here. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna use my usual. Sure. Okay, my... I think I'd usually pick that. And it's this headgear. Torso. Usually that. Armor. That one. I'm just doing this quick. I'll have to do it more when I'm offline. I think those are it. Yeah. So those. Legs. Oh, I got no color. Okay, I only have green. I see. Interesting. Okay, industrial, yeah. Boots. There we go. I think that's the right ones. Backpack. Let's see. Antimatter. Well, you know, green trail. I'll keep the green trail. And let's just do a cape. Because why not? Ah, man. That was an accident. But, yeah, sure. Okay, let's... back on that. Let's do the... Fleet Commander's cape. There we go. Banner outfits? Oh yeah, empty the store outfit storage. Okay, that's right. I'll leave it at this for now. Okay. It's not completely to my character, but hey, it's fine. There we go. I look better. I don't look like some weirdo. Some alien anomaly. Is there any sodium here? There is no sodium. Man. Can I refine salt into sodium? I really don't know. Do you have any sodium, Captain Agro? You do not. How dare you? Okay, do you have any sodium? Why does nobody have any sodium? Wanted to buy sodium. I mean, sure, I could buy ferrite dust, but... how much ferrite dust do I have anyway? I have no idea. Let's try you. Okay, no sodium either. I'm gonna definitely need sodium here to be able to defeat this swarm. I need to keep recharging my shields. It's like, it hurts. But I'm thinking they're not going to have any. I'd have to go farm sodium on the planet myself. They have salt. But I don't want to buy salt if I can't make sodium. Because I can't remember if you can make sodium from salt. Catalog. I probably don't even know. Recipes. Right, there's no salt recipes. Because I wouldn't know. Right. Okay. That ship practically took me with it. Okay, yeah, he accidentally did that. I'm sure of that. Okay, well, I'm not finding any sodium here, which is unfortunate. So let's check my shields on my ship. Are they still damaged? Did they recharge? I don't know. I mean, let's see if I can get to this guy before he disappears. None of them seem to have salt though, so yeah, or sodium, I mean. So I guess I'd have to go down to planet and get a bunch of sodium. What? You know, what does it take for... Well, I don't have enough money to buy those anyway. Like, what can you break down that has sodium? That requires using sodium to make. Okay. Well, let's, I guess I'll just head out. Because, yeah, I gotta get going here. I gotta go to sleep. Let's see if I can beat this swarm without dying. Did my shields recharge? Let's go over here. I mean, sure, I guess I could... let's go back into... There we go. This is the better view. I don't want to have to do this around freighters. That's even worse. Why do they have to be right next to the freighter? If I hit the freighter, that's terrible.
Hostile ships approaching.
Okay, that's it. Man, they hurt. Guess I should just raid some of the freighters' sodium. Yeah, I got no sodium to hit these with, or to refill my shields with. And you have to hit each individual little one, too. Well, should I just go until I die? I don't know. Probably not. Yep. Well, let's go back into the space station. Let my... I mean, is there any sodium in these? I would charge my shields, but I don't have any sodium. Where's the space station? It's not showing it to me. There. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna end up dying if I don't get some sort of sodium or something. Okay, did that refill? Hopefully it refilled. Okay, let's see what I can do. If I can do anything. So I would say the best advice for these swarms, just from my initial encounter here, is to farm a whole bunch of sodium before you engage them. Okay, okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. Wrong button. So the way to, it feels like to deal with them is use a photon cannon. Oh yeah, photon cannon. Huh. Infraknife accelerator actually isn't that good for them. Okay. Photon cannon works great. Make sure to use the photon cannon. Okay, let's... Got a communication coming in. Traveler friend, are you safe? We are reading large dark signals. Nada and I. It is familiar signal. But, well, are you safe? Tell about hive of glass. Tell about fragmentation. Tell about the pilot signature. I guess, tell about hive of glass? Maybe? Sure. Tell about hive of glass. I described my brief encounter with the hive of glass and the swarm of ships it left behind to pursue me. Please, friend, do not be like that. Do not be so brave. This thing, it cannot be safe. Polo shakes their head, though the hint of a smile plays at the corner of their beak. And these small swarms, you say, they released an essence, a substance, something physical. This I would like to learn more from. Tell about fragmentation. Okay, I don't know if it'll let me do the pilot signature, but I will anyway, if it does. So, tell about fragmentation. I tried to describe the vision I had before waking, though I find the details slipping from my memory. A sense of being questioned, assessed. Something about a sage fragment. Polo squints at me through the communicator. I know. I can see. You are fragmented. All of you. Okay. Tell about the pilot signature. I explain about the apparition in my ship, and how I reforged their data into a new pilot signature. Your ship did not see you as you? This echo, friend. They are not where or when they should be, but I am happy they wanted to help. Traveler has always been kind. I think it is time for you to be here. Come to the anomaly, friend. Our home is a place of safety. Yeah, I actually view it as that, Polo. So yes, I will be there. Let's see. So, got this one. Supreme Defensive Systems upgrade. Oh yeah, they could have given me the Defensive Systems upgrade before. And then a Bolt Caster upgrade. Man, I tell you, I could have used that stuff before I went and encountered them. Okay, so just gotta go to consult Polo about the hive of glass. So I could just summon the anomaly, I hope? Can I? Okay, yeah, I can. Let's just go in there. And we'll talk to Polo. And now I can get another ship, I can get a multi-tool, all that kind of stuff. So all the sage people are green, I can tell. Polo! Polo looks at me, their expression thoughtful. Whatever is on their mind, they do not voice it. Give corrupted Xycor sample. Friend, this is... They pause, staring at the Xycor in their hands. When they speak, it is not to me. It may explain the signals. A match, but only partial. The Gek takes a deep breath. They smile broadly, as though to reassure me. Thank you, friend. I will also take some time with this. It is in my mind now. Cast it from yours. Ask about swarms. Yes, we have seen the swarm evidence too. Shadows across the loom. These swarmers are many. Expendable, one, nada, and I trace to the very end of its signal. Its crash site may give them more answers. Okay. Ask about fragmentation. I can see it more clearly with you. Here. You are you, but only a fragment. The sage, I do not. Polo winces. They fall silent, apparently closing the subject for now. Okay. Ask for crash site coordinates. I was sure you would ask, friend. It is done. Your research may deepen our understanding. Polo transmits the approximate location of the Swarmer crash site to my Starship communicator. Okay. There we go. So that completes phase 1. Okay. Okay, so not bad, not bad. Let's just get this. I don't know why I didn't think I boosted, but oh well. Okay, get this. Prepackaged hyperdrive unit, warp cell. Okay. Grab that. So 5 warp cells. Okay, pretty good. And then I will get phase 1 rewards. Okay. Now it wants me to install hyperdrive. I mean, I guess I can in this ship. Yeah, okay. There we go. It's in there. Let's charge it, I guess. There we go. Okay. So now I got that. I'll have to head to the swarm wreckage, but that will be next time. Oh, they damaged my... Man, they damaged my shield. I tell you, the swarms. They do a lot of damage. I'll have to get that fixed. Okay, so, yeah, I got through phase 1 tonight. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, this expedition only has 3 phases, so it's kind of interesting. It's a different change to the usual expedition, but that also means that most likely we'll be doing the expedition like 3 times to try and get into each different one, so we can get the different flags. I mean, that's really what it is. There's like 3 different flags that you got to get, so you have to be in the different types. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, so yeah. Since I've completed phase 1, that's it for this stream tonight. If you like this stream, hit that like button. We really appreciate it, and it really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that bell icon. Leave a comment if you're watching after the stream, and of course share it. Also, if you're looking to, keeping up with the notifications and our videos and stuff, just check out our Discord server or our website, or any of our other links, which I'll post in the description. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. I'll have to get out probably another ship and multi-tool. I want a stronger multi-tool, stronger ship, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to do that here, but we'll see next time. But anyway, yeah, see you next time.